Hey guys, Nintendo Nerd here. It's 2024. Oh my god, thank the Lord. With the new year, guess what? It's a new me. Not actually, but welcome. This is my first unscripted video in a while. Please don't f this up, am I right? But with the new year, I decided that I want to jump more into content creation this year. Last year was pretty sloppy, but this year I'm creating more of a schedule for myself, so I felt it's best to share it here. So if you don't know, last year I uploaded around like 6 videos. That is horrendous, especially compared to what I was actually putting out. I put out the Skylanders Lock in the first half of the year. I did a Mario Kart video halfway through the year. I made 2 review videos within a month of each other and a YouTube short. That was it! This year is gonna be much better. How so? Well, I'll just tell you. We're making a bunch more videos. Already? I'm already working on 2 videos at once. That's a lot. That's a lot to just start the year out. We're actually gonna put out a video by the end of January. And another thing about the upload schedule this year, we're gonna make it a bit more concise here. Okay, so as I already mentioned, January video, this video of course, but in February we're gonna upload one mid to late February, and then after February is when I'm gonna try kicking into high gear. What I'm planning to do at this current moment is upload 1 to 2 videos each month. For the rest of the year, I'm thinking maybe December can have 2 or 3, depending on how I'm doing at that time. But we're actually gonna try pumping out more videos. But you may ask, what's gonna happen to the quality? Because I would say last year's quality, like for the end of the year with the reviews, was pretty high. I'll be honest there. Well, you see, we're gonna have more videos around that same length. I know a lot of you guys are here from the Skylanders Trap Team video, the Giants video, and more specifically the Loft videos. What I'm gonna do this year, to make sure I focus on consistency and constantly uploading, we're gonna end up uploading much more, but at like smaller rates. We're gonna have about 7 to 10 minute videos, uploaded pretty frequently. We're gonna have a bunch of review videos. That's gonna be the main thing we're focusing on this year. What I need this channel to be is a place where I can talk about whatever the hell I care about. And also, it's gonna be a bit less story driven. I know last year had barely any story. I like evolving what I like to call the Nintendo Nerd plotline. That's stupid. You can roast me in the comments. I have no idea what name I can call it. If you want to give me a better idea, please let me know. But what we're gonna do, focus more on the comedy side. Last year with specifically the worst video game of all time video, I focused a good amount on the story and comedy. What we're gonna do this year, tone down the comedy with the skits, just so that I can keep more consistent videos. And also, I just like talking about random facts. It's fun for me, so being able to talk about it in video format and having people like actually listening is really cool to me. Post-editing Nintendo Nerd here. What the hell was I talking about there? The comedy is not being toned down. I feel like I was mostly referring to the fact that I'm including less skits in the videos, but even then, there's still a bunch of like funny jokes that I'm making throughout the video. Hopefully they're funny anyway. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. But anyway, back to normal vid. That's really it for the upload schedule. Okay, we'll move on to our next thing. Skylanders. What are we doing with that? So as you guys may know, I'm associated with the Skylanders community. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I love that. I'm really happy. I remember starting this channel with the Skylanders Trap Team video. I remember reaching out to the people for that video, and it was just such an amazing experience, like actually working with people I would watch pretty regularly in 2020, and having them like come together and make like a video of me just talking about Skylanders was a pretty fun experience. Now, granted, I don't want Skylanders to be my full channel. And secondly, the Skylanders lock is the second part you guys may be asking. Because, like, over 100 of you came from that video. What? Yeah, that video got 10,000 views. As of the making of this. What the hell? My mind still can't comprehend that. But I don't know what to do with that, honestly. I've been thinking about it for a while. And if you followed my community posts, you've seen I've mentioned I've already finished one of the parts where I've finished the gameplay to one of the Skylanders locks. I don't know what to do with it. I finished the recording process. I had my voice. I never edited it though. I felt like Skylanders isn't what I'm doing right now. Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't. But Skylanders is still in the conversation for me. Of course, because it's the thing that made my channel, I'm gonna still, of course, talk about it. So we're gonna be focusing mainly on Nintendo content. However, if I ever have a good idea to talk about Skylanders again, oh, you better bet I'm gonna make a video on something no one asked for. Now switching topics very abruptly. The Christmas video. I know a lot of you are asking, what Christmas video? That's where I have you. Okay, so a bit of backstory. November hit. I started working on the Christmas video right before I uploaded the worst video game of all time video. Also known as the Gummy Bears review on my channel. It's so fucking stupid. But basically, that's not happening for now. After November, I was working on it, but I just never had like full motivation to just jump into the video. Okay, that kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but basically, during 2022, I worked myself out to the point of exhaustion, which made working in 2023 very difficult to get into. So whenever I felt like working on it, I would usually work way too hard on myself, and I would burn out. Yes, this is post-editing, and I will go back to normal video right now. So after that whole tragedy, I never really wanted to make videos after that for the longest time. As you can see, I'm just starting to talk about making videos consistently a year and almost a half later. Back to that Christmas video. I'm not spoiling the title, I'm not spoiling any info about it, except this one thing. Okay, so we're gonna put up some skit footage on screen right now, and basically, while making it, there was a bit of communication issues, there was a bit of like errors trying to get my friends to work on it, and it was a pretty big project. It was about 18 pages of script. There was 2 people I had collab on the video. One is just a really close friend that I made through making YouTube content. The other was a more big collab around the size of like Saving Skylands and Skylanders Gamer TV that I had here on the past. I was really excited to make that with him, but it just fell through. I got the clips from him. Now all he has to do is wait for me to fucking finish the video, I promised. Okay, I know a lot of what I'm saying sounds like I'm putting myself down and that I was just completely lazy. But I definitely did put a lot of effort into that. I spent a good at least 60 to 80 hours on that video. And it just didn't come to be soon enough. I got 50% of the way done as of January 4th. And by that point, I just realized, it's just not gonna work out. So, hopefully you guys can understand that. And the plus side, you're still getting that video. It's just gonna be in a few months. As in the entire year. But don't worry, you're gonna get it eventually. Well, that's really all I have for today. Hopefully you guys stay for more videos in the future. I'm really excited about this year. And that's the Nintendo Nerd, signing out. Peace.